Hey folks, so I am a loser who has not been able to record, but I'm back right now. I'm not going to make any promises as to the future of whether or not I'm going to be able to record. I'll just say that I'll try my best to. That's all I can promise with this. All right. So we now have Syracuse and Paris to worry about. I don't remember for certain what I was. What is Syracuse? The friend Connie taking care of them. Okay. Let me get a handle of everything real quick. So the Black Serpent Clan owns Corsica, Etruria, and Liguria, and the Giant Boar Clan has Raetia. Okay, those are going fine. So, what to do? Okay, so what I need to do, I need to begin looking at the different armies I have available and just figuring out what to do. So, ignore that. That's the only way I'll be able to see it. If not, that's great. But, anyways, so these are 3 armies that are taking on Sardinia. I need to keep moving them south, but I need them to replenish. So I guess that's what I was doing with them. Over in the east, do I have any more armies? Let me just do it this way. I've got armies through here. This one I remember is protecting this province against invading barbarians. What is this one? I mean, obviously he's too far away to be much use right now in the other campaign, but worth seeing. I want to say that there's another barbarian tribe that comes up here. Maybe that's what they're doing. Okay. What about my chief? Right here, he doesn't have an army. Not any point down. Same thing with this army. Okay. Well, in that case, what do I need to do? Taurus seems to be pretty weak. The only army I see of theirs. So I think my plan was go ahead and try and take out Taurus before moving south and taking on the Syracuse. So I think that's what I'm going to try and do. But we've got to end the turn and all that before I can start on that. As for income, because I noticed down here our income's pretty low. Actually, before I start that, can I recruit any agents? Let's recruit a scout. He'll help us out here a bit. Okay, so objectives. I don't remember everything. So the objective I have to do is I have to build 2 more coin mints. I do that here. Oop. Rome, no. I've already missed the opportunity on that one. Oh, okay, where did I have those buildings? Not there. Just trying to get a picture. What's going on? Week. Let's go ahead and start building one in Caesena and Osculum. And that will lead us to a better economic situation as well. And while we're at it, go ahead and upgrade this. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to kind of sit here and look and see which gives me the most income if I have what I can kind of synergize, so to speak. So This increases wealth from industry and agriculture if I have more slaves. That seems to be the only thing from this voting branch that does that. Nothing over here. Craftsman house. Oh. Goldsmith does. Salt workshop does. And then... Okay, so... I can either focus on agriculture or focus more on industry. Or I can try and do both, I guess. There's nothing stopping. So if I were to try to do commerce from subsistence, agriculture. Tell you what, let's try and do agriculture here because we are running a little bit low on food. So I'm going to go ahead and get a common grounds and then upgrade our farms in this area. I'm just trying to upgrade everything so I can kind of have a more stable economy. Let's see here. Any place else I can make similar upgrades? Here I can make somewhat similar upgrades, but it'll cost me quite a bit of money to do. 150 wells, industry there. Let's go ahead and get a jeweler and a grove, and that will be okay for now. That's gonna have to hold me over. Okay. So looks like now all I need to do is just kind of sit here and let my troops finish and go ahead and take Elia and Heraclea and take out Taurus once for all. Let's end the turn. Oh, unsigned traditions and all that. Okay. Sure, great. Let's go ahead and decrease upkeep in your army and increase income from raiding and all that. Okay, as for you, let's decrease upkeep in your army, and let's go ahead and decrease mercenary unit upkeep. We can't do that right now, but it'll be long term. And you, last but not least, let's do melee skill. I can't really do anything with
for the tribe.
This army because it's just defending against invasions from barbarian tribes. What is my treasury line? Hold on one second, guys. Alright, folks, I am back. Sorry about that. I had to take a call. So, what I was saying is that I'm gonna have to let everyone sit and rest for a turn. And next turn we'll keep marching south. Over here, though, we should just let them rest for several, at least this army. There's a way I could use the fleet and this army to do things I would, but I don't think there is. So let's just end the turn for now. Samnites are trying to make some moves. Better not do... Oh, really? Really? Why is it that the people who I trust in this game are incompetent at being able to stop our enemies?
In honor, I come bearing gifts.
Now then, I
why
wouldn't
do
be
you
too
move
terribly
away
close to
in
it
such a fashion?
if it wasn't for the fact that I still have to get that province right there. That province is a win condition for me, so I'm going to decline. We're going to try and just head on and protect that province. Oh! Is that the Fentani? They just backstab me, or is that Taurus? I think that's Taurus. Okay. Well, sweet. That's a lot of cav. You know what? They don't outnumber us. We do have better quality troops. They've got a lot of cavalry, but we've got a lot of missile troops to take care of them. So let's go ahead and fight this one. It'll be really embarrassing if we lose. Sybil. So actually, fun fact about this town. Sibleon, I think this is the same town, where, oh no, this isn't. It's Sibylline. Never mind. There's a town called Sibylline, and it's, the Sibylline oracles were a group of prophetesses that were famous in Greek culture and were later adapted by Jewish and Christians to kind of do prophecy through the Greco-Roman world. It's interesting history, but apparently I'm thinking of a different town because I don't think it's so good. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna put spearmen as our main line of defense against the. So, put spears here. Actually, why am I doing that for? Whenever this allows for a thicker line, which is something that you want whenever you're facing cavalry charges. Game doesn't like that either. I was just trying to see if I can kind of work around that pile of rubble, which is, for some reason, messing up my line. It's not gonna work. Alright, let's get our... let's get one unit of each slingers and jabs over there. The same thing over here. And throw another 2 units of spears here. Now then, the back's not going to be well defended with spearmen, but we do have good troops to fill in the lines. I don't like having this flank not have spears, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Let's go ahead and put our axes in here. Put some swordsmen back here. I don't think they're gonna come from here. It's not. So let's just do this, actually. Let's go ahead and do 3. Three sword each. Oh, if it's gonna let me. Buggy. That. Can't get up there yet, no. Okay, that looked like it was 2D, not 3D up here. Okay, let's go ahead and move everyone back in, except for my general, who I'm going to rush out and try to do cavalry things if he. So that should have every entrance covered. All that's left now is the doing. And be hidden. Now then, the worst part about this is the fact that you do not have shield wall or anything.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Yeah, okay. We do not have shield wall or anything to be able to tank the. So we're just gonna have to take it as best as we can. General hidden now. Okay. They're gonna start charging in.
Well, it looks like they've taken the bait.
Okay, the skirmish cavalry are doing skirmish kind of things. Let's see if we can get our slingers.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
No chasing, no chasing, no. What are you doing?
Run, Cassio!
Okay, our slingers over here are doing. They're trying to pay us off. We're losing decisively. That's what you can see. Okay. Just keep on firing. Ready to start any day now. Any day now, guys. There we go. There we go. Battle start. So, withering them down. Now let's back up our swords so that they're not on fire for the slingers and skirmishers. That would be rough. That lose some troops that way. Yeah, they're almost dead. We're doing some pretty good work on these. Yeah, there we go. They're gone. Sweet. Okay. So that's the first wave of cavalry taken care of. Now then there's a bunch of skirmisher cavalry, which I can't take care of without exposing my skirmishers, so I'm just gonna have to let them do their thing right now. Militia spearmen are going to attack over here. Let's go ahead and engage with a couple of axes as soon as the cavalry has finished their charge. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and fire. There we go.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Ah, skirmishers. Not the most. It's a little underwhelming. Okay, let's go into friendly charge. Go ahead and take on those militia spears. Looks like some of their skirmish cav is going to come up here. We don't have good armor, but we've got good shield cover, so we're just going to let them do their thing right now. They kind of left their general exposed. I'm tempted to try and charge them. They took that away with the charge.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yep, okay, so both skirmishers are out of the fight. X-Men, how are you doing?
Melee fighters ready!
Even. Okay, that's fine. So,
Eager for blood!
what are all doing over here? Well, we're doing pretty good, actually. Let's go ahead and send in these 2 X units. And, that should tilt this in our favor on that side of the battle. Everyone's winning over here. This is how it planned it. Go ahead and charge these last swords units into this infantry fight over here. Go ahead, just keep taking them off. I know. Should have most of your ammunition on your charging now, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, beautiful. Slingers are doing slinger things. There we go. This is just working out amazingly. Their infantry is about to get engaged over here, but we should have reinforcements for now once they do, and those aren't strong infantry. The strongest unit they've got is militia spearmen. High hoplites. Well, we've got a couple units of actual hoplites, but they're so heavy that they're being bogged down. How's this going over here? Tarantine cavalry is getting killed. That's their general. So hopefully that changes some things. That may be from right there.
The enemy general is
beautiful.
Dead.
That'll help out a lot. Okay, so skirmishers, you should not have been engaged there. Let's go ahead and charge the rest of you against their horse skirmishers, except for one unit of young swords, which is going to charge against their light hoplites.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Slingers, you get down here. Go ahead and move these axemen over here, because we're about to get hit with a pretty good wave of troops. And I want to have a little bit more mission. Let's do 1 unit of axes.
Battle ready!
They are wrapping around. I don't want to leave that flank completely exposed. Okay. They're breaking off. Probably trying to work this light hoplite unit. Not gonna matter yet. Let's go ahead and have them charge the rear of the cavalry. Don't crash. Okay. I don't know if that came through on the recording, but there's a lag spike. Go ahead and charge in against those slingers. This flank is secured. Let's go ahead and reform the line.
Run, caution!
They're not going to let us catch those slingers, but we can catch the elite raiders. Maybe give us an opportunity to have them shoot their own men in the back.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
How is this fight going? Not great. Not great, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, in that case, you can go ahead and get engaged over here. And while you're at it, go ahead and let's get some charge on. Illyrian Raiders losing decisively. Glad I went ahead and left this relic X infantry over here. We should take quick work of native Italian hillmen. As a matter of fact, do it this way. They're not going to engage too quickly, and we can take all those units on pretty handily, so let's go ahead and do that. This flank is now breaking. Cavalry's just staying hidden. Go ahead and charge our two here. Charge this one in. Okay, they've engaged their hoplites, which is why this battle is suddenly taking a different turn. Kill! Not much I can do about that right now. Maybe throw some slingers at there. Keep the momentum going. Oh yeah, we're getting ready to attacking these guys. Just like that. There we go. Okay. We'll leave one.
The men are wavering.
Here. Is that you wavering? No? You. Okay, in that case, let's go ahead and get you. Actually, we don't have any of those units in there. Let's go ahead and get all of them. And we'll get my
The enemy general is
dead. That's beautiful. These units are almost entirely broken on that side. Gone now. Charge into their skirmishers. You can go ahead and slingers. Might be good over here. Okay. Cavalry's moving along. Get you over here.
access.
Go ahead and just see if we can't get those horse skirmishers. If they're not paying attention, they may be bugged out. There's no point getting yourself killed over. You're never going to be able to catch.
We are gold! Swords!
Let's go ahead and have you charge into here. Let's.
Ready and eager!
You go back. You are trying to take on some of these skirmishers. Get them running. General, charge in.
Swords!
Okay, they're native Italian hillmen. Go ahead and get our skirmishers over here. Melee fighters. Well, I'm going to say decent. They're decent against these guys. Decent against those. Go ahead. Yep, there we go.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Out. Go ahead and charge into this. Go to the rear of those men. Wait for those to break. Just like that. Slingers. Actually, we don't have to. We're going to charge here, and that'll be battle. That'll be the game. Okay. So just keep on taking them out. We need to take as many hostages as we can.
At your service!
There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and Let me see if there's any units I can really chase down. That'll be worth it. Oh yeah, let's have our general chase down hoplites. And let's go ahead and have you chase down these guys. You're lighter troops, so you should have a good time of it. You want to get as many captives as possible to boost our economy. Just like that, okay. These hoplites now. Then we'll go up for the light hoplites. That's got most of them. Let's go ahead and charge up the light hoplites. Greek slingers intoxicate. I don't think I'll be able to beat them to the borderline. Oh, maybe. If we can, that'll be a great addition. First things first, these light hoplites need to be taken out. Just like that. Going. Keep it going.
Yours to command.
Yeah, that's pretty good on that. Go ahead and try and catch up to these guys. This line of bushes keeps making, or I keep thinking it's a line of troops. That got all but 20-ish of them. And that will have all of those guys taken care of. 270 troops total. Yeah, let's sit down there. Okay, so, we only lost 745. They lost 2,030. Our general got 276 kills. Pretty good. We're gonna have several hostages that we can use to buff our economy. And that should have us in a pretty good position going forward. Especially since I do think that was the only strong Taurus army in town. I just so happened to attack a village that had forts defending it. Oh yeah, that's gonna get both of those armies completely done away with. Beautiful. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, we'll enslave the captives. And Taurus shouldn't be a threat much longer. The Neragic Confederation's making some moves. Very nice. Okay, so that has given us a big boost to our economy, as well as those buildings. How is our public order doing since we did? Lucania is the only one, and they weren't. That's upset still, and they weren't happy with us to begin with. Okay, let's go ahead and have you attack Elea. Have you attack Heraclea. Amnites, don't you dare attack Taurus. Let me see if I can force their hands. Let's do this. If I can get the Samnites to avoid attacking Taurus, then I won't have to declare war on my own allies. Heraclea and Elea should be ours next turn. That'll cause a civil war, that's not a big deal. Just use one of the arms. care of it. Okay, so what got finished? Where? Warrior's Lodge into Guest. Okay, let's go ahead and build a maker there. Comments in Potentia. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and build a Grove of Senones there. And a slave trader here. Once we attack these two provinces, we can move in with these armies. I really wasn't expecting them to attack. I'm going to go ahead and have this army move south and attack Paris proper and see if we can't beat the Samnites to the punch. If they get there first, I don't know what we're gonna do. We may be hoping that for the first time ever that the Parasites can actually do something. Okay, over here. How's replenishment going? Slowly but surely. Yeah, it's pretty much the universal rule. Let's go ahead and get you. Oh, you weren't there to begin with. Let's convert these. And just keep up the replenishment for now. And then we'll end the turn one more time. Oh yeah, I've got an name to know. Oh, good to know. Let's go ahead and have him go down further into Syracuse and territory. Doesn't look like there's any threats coming from Fury. So we should be pretty safe. In the turn. Damn Knights. Alright, we'll let you have that, buddy. Said I'm not going to help you out. Fair enough. I can take Taurus now and don't have to worry about having to betray an ally to do it. They're a gift for the gods, yep. Sun comes of age. Rebellion imminent, yep. Ally confirms war target. Sweet. Go ahead and auto-resolve this. Then we've got to either raise or sack it. And so let's go ahead and sack it. And then raise it. That will completely destroy the public order here, but I don't care. Ahead and get a sacred enclosure and a well done. Okay, so at long last, we can sack and raise Taurus. Or not. You know, maybe we can't do that thing that I just said we could do. Break siege. Go back here. Okay, let me see what mercenaries are available. Really anything to help out. Let's go ahead and have you come help out this front.
Acquiring provisions.
And they're getting ready to move in. Our provinces, well, we'll just have to deal with that. Time comes. Let's see if our agent can't do anything to them. Yeah, that would be ideal.
I like that word.
Ah. That's fine. Okay, so we're still in a pretty good spot. Elia has been conquered. We've fought off the Taurus troops from Baryon. So all that's left is we actually have to take Taurus or sack it. Hold on, what does I have to do? Raise or sack the following settlement. Raise or sack the following. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm going to sack it or raise it, or both. Because even though it'd be pretty nice to kind of take this entire Italian boot, I still have a much more threatening war with the Syracuse. And once I beat them, I'm gonna be in a pretty good position overall in the campaign, win in just a little while. And so I'm hesitant to do what they're wanting me to. Let's go ahead and getting distracted. Apparently that's not gonna change. Okay, So, Tuskegee. That's where I was beginning to work on agriculture stuff. Because of the fact that I was going to build something that improved agriculture. So, Grove, and then storage pit. Okay, right? Yeah, storage pit. And both of those will increase agricultural income. Now then, did I have any buildings get construction? Commons here. Sacred enclosure over here. Craftsman house. Osculum, we built a warrior's lodge. Built a coin maker, which increased our wealth from commerce. Need to get both commerce. Save traders are the way, really? Okay. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and do that. Then there's one in Sylvian. I need to go ahead and actually not that because I'm running low on income, and there's every possibility that the Syracuse go ahead and take that this upcoming. So that leaves Corsica and Sardinia.
Can I finish my wine?
I think we are in a position now where we can comfortably attack. Since our navy can't do anything to prevent or to help out with this front, we're going to go ahead and just leave it.
I am ready.
And we're going to these two armies do the campaigning. So
I live to serve my people.
we'll move on these two provinces and maybe try and take Nugaro. I don't know how to
You
pronounce.
request.
So let's go ahead and do that.
I am ready. Can I finish my
And we will end the turn, I suppose, unless I don't think I could do diplomacy. Which this lane in the game there rarely is. Yeah, I really can't. Okay. Turn.
We request that you join this war.
Syracuse is moving some armies up. I need to figure out what I am doing against Taurus ASAP. I really think that the play's going to have to be attack Taurus, get peace with them, get the achievement for, or the thing saying that I won on that, get that win condition. Thank God I figured it out. I'm turning into Joe Biden, dear gosh. Thank God I figured that out. So yeah, attack Taurus. And then get the win condition, and then super peace. Carthaginian, let's surrender. Carthage, not in the move. Start another war. Okay, so they've got two armies here. So yeah, we definitely need to focus our attention on
I live to serve my people.
Syracuse. So let's go ahead and attack Taurus again. This time, let's do it with both armies.
Travel is to be free. Blood and
And
iron.
auto-resolve. That should do that. They're all dead.
As you request.
Diplomacy. And then
We are not
peace,
known as
demand
patient people.
payment.
Therefore,
So we can
welcome.
get out of them.
Speak to the point.
Stick with 7,000. I want this to work.
I accept.
Okay, so war target invalidated.
Can I-
That's great
We
because
cannot go
we
there. As we
attack
love the open road. Hurry up.
Syracuse anyways. I would like if my allies did that as well. So, let's see here. They're in your territory. Let's see if you can get rid of them because you've been about useless this war. So let's see if we can't make you useful. Okay, so the Neapolis Raiders are just kind of chilling. Fine, let them take some heat off of me for a bit. Okay, these two armies can go ahead and take Ari. That's pronounced. Let's use both armies. That's a pretty decent garrison.
Just say
And
the word.
Azov. Balance stance. Almost second raising. Second.
For the tribe!
And then go back in for the raising. Okay. Now that we finished our campaigning for the turn, that gives us some money to build stuff. Let's go ahead and get... Actually, let's build an agriculture... I'm messing myself up. Okay. What can I build here that will give me the most? I think actually I don't need to worry about income as much over here because I'm still in an active war zone that they can build up pretty strong and make some surprise moves. So we're going to build up a warrior's lodge. That'll give me just, oh well, yeah, it gives me just a little bit of income. So not like it's a negative or anything. Okay, so construction report. Coin maker and osculum. That should really wait. Still. Oh, coin maker. Wait a second. Wait a second. But okay. So in Antium we built cooler. Let's go ahead and get slave trader going. See, I know I built this in order to get the Gallic Axeman and stuff, but I'm going with the horn maker because it gets a all buff to industry. And I'm going to go ahead and build. I'm just upgrade all this. Now then, as for agriculture, that would be which one of you? Senones. Let's go ahead and upgrade this to that shrine, and upgrade our agricultural. And that have us with them better. Come next turn. So let's see here. All that's left is I need to take out these two Syracusan armies and then make my way south to their lands and hopefully eventually take out Syracuse itself. Once I do that, I'm not going to have all win conditions done, unfortunately. I still have Region, and I need to still recruit another 60 noble units, which is tough. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know how I'm going to do that. But we'll figure it out. Okay, so let's go ahead and end this turn and see. Let's get that reward for the optional objectives that we did. Syracuse is going to attack Aquileia. Fine. I might take it, which is also fine. Yeah, they're gonna take it. and they're going to unite their armies, which causes a lot more problems for me. But we'll be able to unite our armies right on top of them, so that should, in the long run, work out, I guess. The Neuragic Confederation, it's just a naval force at this point. So I'm not too worried about them. Okay. We are now at 5,000 gold per turn. Wow. That's nice. What did I do to do that? What was the point lawgivers? The point lawgivers. It gives plus 5% tax rate. Yeah, that'll do it. Well, in that case, let's see here. Let's get plus 20% wealth from all agriculture. Army destroyed. You have the garrison army. Confirms war target. Sweet. I need to construct the following building. Great Hall. Okay. Locals rejoice. Sweet. Everything's looking up. So, Great Hall, I need... That's fine. So, what do I use? That... that's over here. Okay, yeah, I can do that. And that will give some wealth from subsistence. That's going to be an independent wealth source. I don't need to waste one of my places that I'm trying to really synergize, so to speak, to use corporate lingo. That's what the kids say these days. Wink, wink, wonk, wonk. Slave trader. Go ahead and get a jeweler and a cattle pens going. As for these two armies, let's have you move up to Sylbion, and let's force march you to Sylbion. As for this army, let's go ahead and have you attack those rebels.
Mighty warriors of gold.
They're gonna be dead this turn. And let's move you into Potentia. And we've got them surrounded. They can go up to the north, but they can't go further south. So I think that's got us in a good position. Let's keep up nation by... Yep. Okay, so here you can go ahead and take Algarium. I'm going to go ahead and have my troops do that. Encircle. Let's go ahead and just sack it and raise it. Sack. And then raise. Move you back to Tharth. Thari? Is that how it's pronounced? Why do I keep trying to pronounce these places? Okay, so that leaves them with 5 provinces that we have yet to take. I'm probably going to try and take Naguro, and then maybe sue for peace. War is expensive. Okay, let's see here. Let's build a ag and industry spot here. Upgrade, upgrade, put a slave trader, ruler, grove, and then let's upgrade the main settlement. Okay. As for over here, or actually let's look at what our construction is. Slave trader and Potentia. I mean, I'm honestly doing pretty good with all that. Okay, Sylbion, let's go ahead and get you up to coin maker. Sacred enclosure in Helea. Let's put you up to a grove of Gobanus. And then let's go ahead and upgrade our village to get some more income. And that should have us in a pretty good position overall. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do one more bit of upgrading. I'm going to build a builder's hall in one of these, and then a bronze workshop in here. And that should give us a pretty good boost in income. I mean, honestly, let's see here. What is the lowest? Apulia? That makes sense. It's one province. That's not been built up much. Samnium, same thing. Let's go ahead and see if we can do some upgrades on Samnium, though. Let's do a meeting hall here. That's all we have the income for. So I'm actually going to end the episode there, because we'll have a pretty good shot into the last major Syracuse battle, I think is what it's going to be. I'm going to send my agent down. Okay, let's find out. But once we take them out, we'll have a pretty good shot into Syracuse, and we'll probably declare war on Region and take them out, and then just move into Syracuse territory. And, which means I'm really close to needing to figure out how to build up an army that can meet the requirements for the win conditions, but we're not there yet. So I hope you have enjoyed. Make sure you do all the things the cool kids do, like, subscribe, and do all that, and I will see y'all later. Bye.